Hello, everyone. My name is Carissa Allen, and I am Pastor Dan's wife and also a leadership resident here at Crossroads. Historically, the church has called this week from Palm Sunday to Easter Sunday Holy Week. And Holy Week is when Christians all over the world take time to consider and appreciate Jesus Christ's sacrifice for us on the cross. So, for every day this week, a different staff member is going to take a dive into one of the phrases that Jesus said while he was dying on the cross. And we hope you will join us. For this first day, we are going to look at the first thing that the Gospels record Jesus saying while he was hanging on the cross. Imagine this scene for a moment. Jesus, the King of all, through which creation itself was made, perfect and sinless in every way, the gentlest and kindest person to ever walk this earth, just felt those very humans that he had been part of creating hammer nails into his hands and into his feet. And as he's now hanging there, suffocating, bleeding out, back ripped raw and rubbing against the rough wood, those very people he had come to save from sin, pain, and death are jeering at him and mocking him as he dies in agony. Most of his friends had abandoned him. And his mother, I can't imagine. Luke 23:34 says that this is the first thing that Jesus said. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. And now, it's not as if people who had demanded or participated in his death had no idea they were sinning. Whether they were blinded by envy like the religious leaders, bitter and disappointed like the average person at the time, or just going along with what everybody else was doing like the Romans. I bet they knew that helping to kill an innocent person was unjust and wrong. Yet, in their humanness, they did not fully understand the full depravity of what they had done. That they had just sentenced the Savior, crucified the Creator, and tortured the one who loved them the most. And friends, no matter what sin you've done or do in your life, I promise you that we do not fully understand the full depravity of what we do either. And I also promise you that your sin, whether or not you feel like it's a big deal, weighed heavy upon Jesus while he hung on that cross. You may not feel the full weight of your sin right now, but he felt it on that cross that day. So as you consider the cross this week, consider also what he died for. And as you feel the weights of sin grow heavier on you, remember the grace that Jesus gave. Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing.